What's up everyone, come with me, I'll show you what we found on this huge marketplace Lego haul that we've made today. So the deal was 230 bucks and here we have these 3 Lego bags. This one is for the Mega Blocks. So we have 3 huge garbage bags that we found in Montreal and near Montreal. So just look at this. Oh, some sword elements. Just look at this. Look at this. So lots of Ewok attack stuff and huge Mega Block stuff. And I'll show you the Alpha Team base. Some stuff like that. And I'll show you the last one. It's there. So once this is all sorted, we'll show you what we found in these 3 stuff. Just look at what we found, just that was on top. So Kratos, super yellowed, but here we are, lots of stuff. So stay tuned, we'll show you in a couple moments. Now the bricks, there are in a lot of different containers. Dark gray, blue, dark bluish gray, black and tan. I'm in my kitchen right now cleaning up bricks. This is a huge mission we have right now. It's a bit of a mess in my house. So the trends, green, other colors, blue. We found these 3 base plates, 2 blue, 1 raised with the Alpha Team set. There is, of course, the white and the Technic stuff. White bricks, a lot of different yellow and blue bricks. Lots of different Technic stuff. Look at this gear, really cool to make cathedrals. And of course, there is these last bricks that we add in this haul. These were the Bionicles that we found in the haul. There were these 1, 2, however, these are not completed yet. There is, of course, this one that we just need 1 foot for. It's like a kind of dinosaur mech. Just need 1 foot and it will be complete. So this is pretty cool. There is, of course, 2 Boroks, but without the elastics. So there is this box of Bionicles and I'll show you every one of them on the turntable. So this is Zadak, he's a Vaki, he's worth like 20 bucks. Now I'll show you Lorak. This is a Rakshi. Complete. The parts are nearly new. Look at this, the mask. They're without any major marks. Because a lot of time when you find old Lego Bionicle holds, there are a lot of marks, and this is Gurak. So this is the last complete Bionicle that we found in this haul. So now the minifigs, accessories, we found a lot of good stuff. However, that's unfortunate because a lot of the stuff was not complete. But I would say that there are a lot of word stuff in there. So an octopus first, some old classic space piece. A lot of clothing and flexible piece. Look at this clothing. I think it's from Ninjago. You can make now some boat. I think I will make a boat with those. Like a Forestman boat would be awesome. Some classic space red torso. Look at the quality of the printed. This Mimban Stormtrooper, we don't have escape. That's unfortunate. However, the minifig alone is super cool. A lot of different shields. My favorite Lego piece of all time, I think. No, it's the green one. However, this one is pretty cool. It's not really torn out a bit, but it's nearly perfect. A lot of tools, some like city figs and Batman figs, I don't know. Some sharks, accessories, some Orient Expedition and Adventures maps, pieces from the RC 170, Ewok attack piece, a lot of different chrome pieces, gold pieces, which are worth $3 each. This is more worth than any piece that you can find in your wallet. Some Star Wars, a TIE Fighter pilot, not complete, some lion head. Decoration from your castle. We just lack one blue end and one white end for this guy from Island Extreme. Not complete Stormtrooper. A bird, Marge Simpson. Different Marvel minifigs, a lot of skeleton heads. Because there was a lot of Alpha Team stuff. So medieval helmet. Some backpacks with no stuff in there. Prince of Persia. This piece from the old Millennium Falcon. And a lot of technical links, tank tracks, a classic space piece in nearly perfect condition, a Vladek shield, some banners that we're using in our castle mug of Forest Man, not complete though. A lot of different keys in really good shape too. Some Dooku speeder pieces. Oh, this shield is rare, in good shape. It's not broken. So that's really something. And different stuff like that. Horses, I don't know. So these are all the Star Wars minifigs that we found. There are a lot of droids, Ewoks, and everything in there. I'll show you by kinds of minifigs in an instant. So these are all the clone troopers from episode 2, Clone Wars, and episode 3. There are a lot of them. Of course, the sets are not completed because, as you can see, this one comes with the ARC 170, and there are supposed to be 3 of him because this one is different. He comes with the V-Wing and the Emperor Palpatine's shuttle. So there are a lot of them. There were 2 battle packs with this one, the ARC Trooper, Commander Cody, that came with the Geonosis Starfighter, some Jetpack Troopers, some like Gunner, some Commando ARC Trooper, a regular Clone Trooper from Clone Wars, and these pilots from, like I've said, ARC 170. So these are all the Sith or Sith related minifigs that we found. So there is this Darth Vader in process, Asajj Ventress. We found one of her lightsaber too. This is Emperor Palpatine, and of course Savage Opress with both of his weapons. So these are all the droids minifigs that we found. So a lot of battle droids, some like medical droid, and of course commando droids. As you know, new commando droids are black. These are dark brown. So they don't make these anymore. There is dirty R2D2. So this is a dirty printing. It's not because he's really dirty, it's the minifig that is like that. So a lot of different droids. So these are all the other Star Wars minifigs. So I know which one a lot of you guys is looking at. Of course, it's Boba Fett. However, it's not the Cloud City one. It's the small slave one. And he's really yellowed and used. Look at his feet with a lot of marks and everything. It's not that bad though. And now these are the bounty hunters and the other bounty hunters with Aura Singh and everything. Anakin from Clone Wars, Patlu, Sebulba, Nadar, some Geonosian pilot, Han Solo with a huge yellow torso. Other folks that came with not gunnery's gunship, like spaceship, a stormtrooper without the less misprint, I would say, and Kiadimundi. And now these are all of the rest of the minifigs, and after that I'll show you the accessories. So for all the minifigs, those one and Star Wars, I've calculated all of them. They're worth like more than 960 bucks, and this is not including the accessories. So I think that's a major win, because we found like the deals for like 250 bucks. There was like 100 bucks, and the other one was like 150. So this is a major win, I think. 100 and 150 like this. 250 for more than 1,000 worth of figs if you include the accessories. So yeah, you can find the figs you want on Bricklink and on Pick-a-Brick online. However, you will always find great stuff in marketplace hauls. So now these are the not Star Wars minifigs, or there are a lot of them. We'll start by the animals and big minifigs. So there is Yoshi and Bowser Jr., so the Cerberus from Harry Potter, a super yellow horse head with the correct body, Vladek's horse with his armor that is not broken. That's really rare, especially because it's dark red. However, dark red was not so cracky during this time. A lot of mummy minifigs from I don't know what was the theme, Pharaoh's Quest. Now some Space Police figs, Scooby-Doo figs, SpongeBob, Minecraft, Island Extreme, some Pothead, a lot of different Aquanauts and Marvel minifigs, lots of good stuff. Hagrid, Alpha Team, a lot of different Alpha Team minifigs with Uggles. A lot of Alpha Team, a lot of Harry Potter. A lot of Knights, like 3 or 4 Knights there. And now the Knights Kingdom 2 with Danju and Jaiko, some Shadow Knights, some Vladek. And these two are worth like $50 each on Bricklink, the black classic space. Their torso, the left one's torso is in pretty rough shape, however the right one is nearly perfect. So that's cool. Some yellow classic space. Now the expensive figs. There is Catwoman, which is worth around $20 bucks. Batman 2. There is, of course, the Conquistador, which is worth 50 bucks. And Spider-Man 2099, which is worth $100. And the Conquistador is my favorite, I think. We didn't have any at this point in our collection. And just to find this armor, I was so amazed when I found this in the bin. I know that it's really used, however, please know that this is like 30 years old nearly. And, well, they don't make that piece anymore. So, really cool. And I'm building a Conquistador faction, as you know, if you have seen a previous short video. So, this can be an add-on to this project. Now for the completed sets that we found this Jango Fett complete, entirely complete. So Technique Jango Fett with an instructions booklet in really good shape. This thing is more than 20 years old. We found the AT-AT from 2003. It's not completed, but we have a lot of pieces and we will finish it with Bricklink. And we found this Jedi Defense set from the early 2002. And folks, I have a last question for you. How much do you think this piece is worth? This piece that came with 2 sets, the large Darth Maul bust and the Alpha Team base. How much do you think this is worth? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Not what you want it to be or what the value you accord to this piece, but the piece you think it's worth. So let me know what you think about this piece in the comment section. Thanks, folks. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Agobricks for more Lego amazing hauls and builds.